What's up, everybody? It's the Digital World Podcast. Here's a video that I'm going to show you guys. But before I play it, let me just make a few things clear. What is happening in Russia and Ukraine has nothing to do with us. There are no direct ties. And what I mean by that is it's a war that we're not a part of. Now, it's very. They're trying to keep this mechanism of war and uh, pestilences keep going in order for them to keep on printing and taking money out of the future. And without these things going on, it makes it increasingly harder for central banks to keep doing their shenanigans. And a lot of money laundering is taking place. Make no mistake, over there in the Ukraine. And there's a lot of corruption. So they're going to keep it going as long as they can to keep this mechanism of this debt monster going. They're delaying the inevitable as much as they can. But at some point, they won't be able to continue to delay the mother of all crashes. So entering into this war, this was going to be a dead end. There was no purpose to this other than to keep the expansion of wars for these central banks. However, the repercussions that come out of this affect the whole world. Ukraine is considered the breadbasket of Europe, and all these countries depend on its wheat and grain exports, I believe. And so, from the beginning, this was a dead end, and let Putin tell you that that the powers that be should have realized, in which the puppet masters did realize that. Whoever's being used as a puppet, who knows if they even realize the full extent of it all. But they should realize that the war was already lost from the beginning. And this is going to break down the strength of the U.S. economy and the grips it had as a world power, right? But I think we should pump the brakes on America losing its world power status and stay tuned, because there's still a lot of things that are in play. So anyways, without further ado, here's the video.
Невозможно. Они должны были бы понять, что уже проиграли с самого начала нашей специальной военной операции, потому что ее начало означает и начало кардинального слома миропорядка по-американски. Это начало перехода от либерально-глобалистского американского эгоцентризма к действительно многополярному миру. Миру, основанному не на придуманных кем-то для себя эгоистических правилах, за которыми нет ничего, кроме как стремления к гегемонии. Не на лицемерных двойных стандартах, а на международном праве, на подлинном суверенитете народов и цивилизаций, на их воле жить своей исторической судьбой, своими ценностями и традициями, и выстраивать сотрудничество на основе демократии, справедливости и равноправия. И надо понимать, что этот процесс остановить уже нельзя.
So that's the extent of that. But this war, whether people want to believe it or not, it's going to have deep consequences for the rest of the world. So, that being said, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe to the channel. It's the Digital World Podcast, and I'll see you in the next episode.